Alright, game number 2 is going to be on Fighting Spirit. And yeah, there we go. Russian team dominating the last game. Can they do it again? Alright, just going to wait for the allied colors to kick in so I know who's who. And it looks like I am allied to the Russian team once again. They're going to be cross positions here. Zerg Boy, the purple Protoss on the top right, his ally Gogna, the brown Zerg, and then Team Poland's going to be Jonek here, and True Touch over here. So, I've completely lost my train of thought. Way too much flirting with Shinrei going on here. Anyway, alright, let me just do the races and stuff. I'm still allied to... Oh no, I'm allied to Team Russia now, right? Yeah, okay, so I gotta switch the colors. And the races are the same. Okay, so we just reverse the colors and we're good to go. Sweet. Anyway, so it looks like Zergboy says go same? Alright. They're gonna go same. They're gonna do 9 pool plus cannons. Nice. There's the 9 pool from Gogna. And it looks like it's gonna be an over something from True Touch. Sorry, I'm really distracted by the stream chat. Anyway, oh, looks like Jonek messed up his wall here, had to cancel it and remake the depot. That is not an ideal start to this game. I'm a little bit surprised he did that too, because I mean, this is Fighting Spirit. This is the map that everybody should know. Meanwhile, actually Zergboy looks like he's not doing the same thing. He's actually going to 2 gateways here. Looks like he actually went like a 10-10 gate or something. These are both finishing almost identical times. Huh, that's interesting. So they're actually going for some early pressure. 9 pull speed with 2 gateways. And I think they'll probably both go and hit the Zerg player. Because the Terran is walled in, so it'll be a little bit tricky to take that down with just melee units. But if they go after True Touch here, I mean, True Touch is gonna have to defend himself because Jonek, he's going probably for some vultures, not gonna have them out in a little bit. And here we go, Ling's moving out. Where are they going? No, looks like they are heading towards Jonek's base. Is this just because they haven't scouted each other? I don't know. Anyway, there is Ling's speed. He's actually still mining gas though, so yeah, he's going straight for the lair as well. Meanwhile, his ally is actually sending zealots down to True Touch's base, so actually, instead of combining forces, they're actually kind of splitting up here. I don't think that's ideal. And oh, look at this! Look at this nice wall. True Touch knows it's not tight between the two depots, so he's built a 3rd depot to make it tight. I don't know if that actually makes it tight. It seems like it does. So that's quite cool. I did not know you could do that. Anyway, SCV just running around, checking things out, and yep, looks like Gogna going to change direction here and help his ally out at the bottom right. Now True Touch is making an arc here. He's getting a sunken. Got a second hatchery. Going to do some mass linkage. But I mean, he's gonna have to defend himself without any support from his ally. True Touch getting 2 factories, and I don't know why all these speedings are running up here. It looks like, oh, I think he's just gonna kill the scouting SCV because Zergboy is gonna be able to kind of contain True Touch with these zealots on the ramp. Yep, he is indeed going to take down the scouting SCV. Meanwhile, a lair is going up, or sorry, a spire rather, going up for Gogna, and looks like nothing for True Touch, just making more drones, making it another creep colony. Gonna probably make that into a sunken. Meanwhile, his ally getting a 3rd factory. Why is he getting them in a row like this? What is up with that? True Touch, man, that's some crazy building placement. That actually looks quite cool. And look at this. They're like in like this one's fully built. It's half built, and then like just started. It's like one of those Russian doll things where you like open the big doll and there's a smaller one inside it. Those are Russian, right? I don't know. Anyway, so it kind of reminds me of that. That's quite cute. That is quite cute. Anyways, looks like we have an evolution chamber. Gonna make some spores. because he knows that his Spire is going to be way, way behind. And we are going to have 3 fact vultures with speed, and once again, Jonik not happy with his depot placement. I think he wanted to make it flush with a comsat, so he just like fixes that, and looks like we do have an attack here on True Touch. Can he defend? It's a lot of Zealots and Zerglings. Only one Sunken has finished. He's not making the other one into a Sunken. Make that into a Sunken. Oh, I think he's saving those for spores. Oh yeah, he's saving those creep colonies to make it the spores, but he might just die right now. Is it going to be enough? I think True Touch might barely survive. He's lost 2 creep colonies. He's got 1 left in a good position. He's making more Zerglings, more Zealots are flooding in here. Some Vultures coming down now to assist. True Touch just needs to survive a little bit longer, and the Vultures will be down to save him. And here come the Vultures. Here comes Gandalf to save the day. I guess it's like Eomir and like the Rohirrim dudes, the horse riders. But now he's got no creep colony. He actually did make that into a Sunken, so now he's got no creep to make into a spore colony. And mutas are on the way. Oh no. Oh no, he's making a spore at the bottom, but that is not in position to defend the top of his mineral line. And once again, the Russian team of Zergboy and Gogna is looking really strong. Looks like Vulture's going to come in here and try and take this out. The Overlord of True Touch is actually spawning. No, that's not even True Touch's Overlord, so he's not actually getting vision on the high ground. So wow, look at that! Look at the mass probe block there. And now the mutas are just going to micro down everything. True Touch is actually just down to 4 drones anyway. Oh wow. And I don't know why there's a drone blocking there. Anyway, so Jonik's Vulture is unable to do anything here. Cybernetics Core now built for Zergboy, who did get him in the right order this time. He got the assimilator first. Yay, good for him. And oh, gonna snipe a couple of Overlords, but I mean, True Touch has no supply anyway. He's at 5 supply right now. He's gonna lose his spawning pool. Oh man. Not good. The Vulture's just trying to be useful. Just laying some mines here. Okay, so that's good. He's gonna prevent Zergboy from leaving his base, but I mean, what can he do against these mutas? He's sending a couple of Marines and Goliaths to try and save his ally. Getting Goliath range as well. Gali Vishli Otti. Yeah. Hey, that even rhymes. Zergboy's probably rapping right now. Like, he knows he's won the game, so he's not even paying attention anymore. Now he's just going into freestyle rap. Yeah, nice. So anyway, oh, looks like Vulture's coming in here. Uh-oh, it's not blocked. It's not blocked. Run in. You can go in. Oh man, a bit of indecision there. Pausing, hesitating at the cannons. But he's going to get 4 Vultures into the man. There's mutas overhead, but they're not paying attention to the drones. Running to the safety of the cannons. How many drones will survive? No. Looks like 6 drones will survive. And seems that Zergboy has been cannoning up the expo so that Gogna can take it. Meanwhile, the Goliaths of Jonik have saved True Touch, but actually True Touch now has a better economy than Gogna. And Zergboy telling his ally to go detect with that Overlord. Meanwhile, the mutas now going over to Jonik's base, but Jonik has some turrets up. He has some Goliaths. Goliath range is almost finished, and looks like just sniping the Overlord and moving out. That's actually quite important because that Overlord would have helped detect any DTs and whatnot. Wow, that's dangerous. So there's a bunch of Zealots moving in here. There's only 1 Sunken, but there's a couple of Goliaths and Marines there to help as well. But here come the Mutalisks, and this combined attack of Zealot Muta could be extremely effective. Here go the Zealots. Where are the Mutas? The Mutas going in? No, they're not going in. It's going to do some Muta Micro. Going to snipe the Goliaths. And oh my goodness, the Goliaths in the back doing some nice damage. Zealot's going to go after the Goliaths, but a nice drone drill from True Touch is going to keep him alive for now. And looks like we do have an academy for Jonik. Muta's flying back home. And look at this! Look at this! Look how cool this is! It's like instead of an observer, you use the Overlord to detect. It's pretty cute. Anyway, a bunch of Goliaths running around, but they gotta be careful. The Dragoons are pretty good against Goliaths. It's just a matter of clearing the spider mines first. And oh, looks like Goliath range has finished, so the Muta's gotta be really careful. Meanwhile, Gogna has taken his expansion with the help of those photon cannons. But I mean, a couple of Vultures could still run behind the mineral line and deny mining here. So actually, perhaps he's just taking it for the gas. No, he's got enough gas right now. I don't really know. Look at the drone count. Not so many. He's getting +1 carapace, and a lot of drones now for True Touch, who's getting his own lair. But you know, the Russian team have both taken their own expansions now. Looks like we have a robotics, we have a couple more gateways. So actually, no DTs from from Zergboy yet. just a full gate Goon plus observers, I would imagine. And looks like boom 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 boom. Oh, what is that? Random vulture guy. +1 mutas running around. Looks like a few random Zerglings running around the map, and looks like the muta's gonna go in. Where are the Goliaths? Okay, looks like actually JohnNeck's forces is moving out on the map. A couple of Goliaths plus turrets at home to defend. I don't think that's quite enough to defend all these mutas. They do have +1. There's 4 turrets. Looks like there's a mass repair on the turret, so it looks like it will be enough. And now this attack against Zergboy could be quite effective. The Ling's moving in to try and trap the Dragoons, not quite making it. The mech force is moving in. And here come the Mutalisks of his ally, going to do some nice micro against the Goliaths, and the Dragoons plus Mutas should be plenty to defend against this. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely fine. Now this is, oh, there was a random Muta there. This is quite a problem. I mean, looks like JohnNeck wants to expand. I don't think he'll be able to hold this. I mean, the Mutas can just run in and snipe this. And True Dutch, I mean, he's starting to make some links. He's getting some, or he's getting a Spire, but he's got no expansion of his own. And looks like, oh my god, the Goliath's gonna get a lot of shots off on these Mutalisks. He's moving in. He's moving in. The Dragoons, though, are coming in from the backside. The Dragoons gonna do a lot of damage. Lings from True Dutch coming in to assist. It looks like most of the Mutalisks are gonna get taken down here, but now it's just Goliaths against Dragoons. But these Spider Mines gonna be huge. The Spider Mine! Oh! So those Spider Mines are actually keeping JohnNeck alive right now. But Gogna is bringing an Overlord to detect! Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Alright. So we do have a Citadel. Looks like it's just gonna be for speed, maybe? Or is he gonna get an Archives? I don't know. Anyways, Gogna's economy is still not amazing. Even though he does have the 2 bases, he doesn't really have a good saturation. And JohnNeck's expansion is actually going to finish here, so despite what I would say is definitely a nice... Oh, sorry, drone getting sniped. Despite a nice advantage for the Russian team, Polish team is going to kind of take it to a long game. Now, interestingly, Gogna's Mutas already have 1-1, and there's no upgrades on True Dutch's Mutas. Obviously, his Spire's just finished. So I think even though he's got the better economy, he's going to be able to outproduce Gogna in the air, although he is running out of gas now. But... actually, yeah, never mind. I don't think he's going to be able to outproduce Gogna. And Gogna has the superior upgrades as well, so that's not so good for True Touch. Are those 2 SCVs stuck? Wow, look at this. There's actually 2 SCVs stuck behind the mineral lines between the depots. That's quite funny. Anyway, looks like a Comsat going to snipe the Observer. And looks like... we have the Great Wall of Pylons here at the 3 o'clock, and Zergboy just going to expand yet again. This feels almost like a 1v1, expanding. They're expanding quite a bit here. I like it. I like it. Oh, gonna get siege down. And looks like we do actually have Templar tech, but still legs as well. So this is actually a really quirky gateway placement, but it's actually quite nice. Because he's leaving space to make more. I think you can fit more gateways in here, and this actually just looks really cool for some reason. Is it just me? I don't know. I think I just have a weird fetish for Protoss building placement, but that just looks really cool to me. Anyways, more mutas being made. Looks like Dragoon's gonna come down here, put a little bit of pressure on True Dutch's base. And is that Observer speed? It's a pretty speedy Observer. Yeah, it looks like Zergboy now running around with some Dragoons and a speed Observer. But there is a Terran push now at his ally's base. Cannons are not going to stop this. And, this is actually quite a scary force here. I don't know how they're going to break this. Looks like a decent number of mutas. And the Dragoon's going to have to come in from the other side. They are going to have a nice flank here. But it looks like the natural hatchery at least will get sieged down. They're going to have to go soon if they want to save the hatchery. He's got to be careful not to suicide any units into these spider mines. And here we go, the double-pronged attack. Gogna's just waiting for the Dragoons to hit. I'm trying to get both angles here. Go, 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 da. Yes, that means yes in Russian. Ha! by Russian is amazing, and it looks like the Mutas, where the Muta's going, I think they should focus down the siege tanks, but it looks like True Touch bringing in some Zerglings of his own. Uh-oh. It looks like the push is going to get crushed here. Get the tank. Get the siege tank, bro. And yeah, it looks like, wow. Completely owning that push. We got some random High Templars here, not using the storms though. So, you know, even though Gogna lost his expansion, they're now both Nax goatee. I guess Nax means no in Russian. Is that what that means? And here we go. Going into the Terran's natural. Jonek, he's got a bunch of siege tanks and mines in good position. Is it going to be enough though? And it looks like Zergboy's backing up. He's waiting for the High Templar. Is he going to storm it? No. He's going to storm the spider mines, it looks like. Storm does kill spider mines, but... oh man, looks like that actually turned out to be a bad decision. Go after the Terran, I mean... well, I don't know if they could have killed True Touch, but... yeah, not able to capitalize on their momentary victory, but Zergboy does have 3 bases now. He's actually having a bit of a macro fail. He's got over 1,000 minerals. He's not mining his 3rd gas. And so actually the Polish team looks like they might be making a comeback here slowly but surely. Both Zerg players reduced to 1 base, and it's 3 base Protoss against a 2 base Terran, which is okay. Do we have any more gateways? Yep, additional gateways being made. Wow, I actually really like this building placement. Oh man, this is... I really like this building placement. It's so delicious. And looks like Polish team moving out once again. Storm on the Goliaths. Where's the Mutas of Gogna? Gogna, what are his Mutas doing? Gogna's Mutas are not helping out here. Oh, he's got one more storm on that High Templar. Maybe he wants to storm the Mutas. Storm the Mutas. Storm something. Storm something. Storm! 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 Oh, not the best storm in the world. But we do have Mutas in the back taking out the siege tanks. The Mutas of Gogna. The 1-1 Mutas. And looks like he's going to engage a little bit. He's got to be careful. There's Goliaths below supporting. So holding off that that push once again. Meanwhile, looks like Gogna's actually double expanding here to the 9 o'clock and his own natural. It's like 1 DT denying the 12 o'clock. And Jonek and True Touch going to push across the map once again. But some Mutas coming in from the back. They got to be careful. There's a decent number of Goliaths here. There's Mutas of True Touch as well. Is he getting an upgrade? True Touch is not upgrading his Mutas. His Mutas is just constantly being inferior to Gogna's. And looks like we're going in here. Oh no, the siege tanks are undefended. The Goliaths are out of position. Storm! Oh, it even hits the Mutas too. And nice storms from the Zergboy is going to clean up the siege tanks, taking a lot of hits on the Mutas. Looks like Gogna being fancy microing his Mutas. I think it's just a move. He's got lots of Mutas with nice upgrades, and the push gets demolished. GG! And Team Russia takes it down 2-0, and will at least make it a 2-4 defeat, rather than getting taken down 1-5. 5-1? 1-5? I don't know. So the overall results of the Nation War: Poland is victorious with 4-2. And that is all for tonight. I must go to bed ASAPly. I have to get up bright and early tomorrow morning. I have to get up at like 8 a.m. It's pretty stupid. But guys, I will be casting Pro League. I will be casting Pro League tomorrow at 14 CET, followed by Gosu Cup at 19 CET. So do tune into those. And thanks to, once again, to Altitude for sponsoring this event. I think there's something like $500 in the prize pool. Go to altitudegame.com. Thanks to Awa and Game for doing the organization stuffs. And thanks to Hacklebeast and Elegant, my fellow co-casters. So I believe that is all. The VODs will be up on my YouTube channel eventually. I'm pretty busy with Pro League casting now, so I don't know when they'll be up. But yep, keep an eye on youtube.com/SayleBW. Thank you all for watching, and good night.